say what that is.
So this is for the water heat pollution experiment. So this is our simulated fish. It's a bag of room temperature water. So we're going to take its temperature. 75.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
So over there is a pot of hot water. Now this pot of hot water symbolizes like water that has been like put in like a thing where it was cold and it's being emptied back into the river as hot water, and we're going to see how that affects the fish. Actually,
Here. So this is our pond over here.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the pond over here. So we're going to close this up. Bring it over.
Maybe so. You gotta make sure the fish has something to swim in.
Filling
It's
this
okay. Just let it.
the cold water to represent the pond.
Put our fish in the pond.
And the fish is swimming in the pond like a happy little fish. Yay! The fish swims in the pond. Now we're gonna wait for it to fully submerge.
It's got to at least be underwater.
Yeah.
But it pretty much almost fully fill up.
I'm gonna make sure this thing doesn't go back to room temperature.
It's pretty bad.
I know.
What's the temperature?
Take the temp of the water.
That's about right.
74.1.
So that's good.
And the fish was like 75.6.
Yeah, it was like it's within.
It's like
it's within.
it's within like a degree. I'd say almost there.
Well, I would say if we're going to simulate a pond,
Yeah, it has to be.
you want it to be pretty full because
Fish
realistically,
is gonna have a lot of space.
yeah,
The fish is a very big part of it.
Right. And we can even get a temperature of the water before it's going to probably go crazy. That's okay. Bring that over here. I'll hold the. Yeah. Bring that over here and we'll pop the lid and we'll get a view of what it looks like, okay?
Sorry,
Okay, go ahead and just shoot the. Okay.
194.6.
Okay. So clearly, a big problem.
Yes. So this would be very bad for the fish who live in limits.
Okay. This is going to be a good experiment because it's going to show even how a little bit of industrial heat pollution can affect the ecology of an area, right, Deb?
Yep. A little bit more. You know, this fish is neutrally buoyant, as fish are. Actually, they have airbags in them to control the buoyancy. And as such, he is neutrally buoyant because there is little to no air inside of him.
Hold this. I'm going to throw them in the pouch.
Once this, now before we start, we're going to take all the temps again. And then right before it starts, we're going to take the temps again.
I think we're pretty close here. You want to take a last. We'll get a temperature of the pond.
The temp of the fish is
73 degrees.
73 degrees. Now the pond,
is
72.4 degrees.
Okay, all right.
And the water, the heat pollution is 185.7 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Now we're just going to pour this into the pond. Get this in
I'll hold this. You do the.
Well, this is the pond with the fish.
All right. So what's happened now? So we've already had
it's already up to
a
81.
10-degree change, right?
Yep.
So now we just have to let the fish sit in there for a little bit. Okay. Just hold that there. Yeah, you can feel how much warmer it is quite easily.
Water temp is 80.9 and the fish temp
Let's see what our fish temp is here. 78.5. So
that's up 4
it's up
degrees.
definitely 4 degrees very quickly with just that industrial heat pollution, right, guys?
Yeah, and there would be like a constant stream of this. So if there was a constant stream of this would be a lot hotter. And so the fish would probably like die because
Child high five. Or at least have a substantially changed environment, maybe?
it would alter. It would definitely alter the environment a lot. So some of the living things like wouldn't like they would have issues with it because it's like a very rapid temperature change and they can only tolerate certain temperatures. So that would say like the plankton and such like dies out from that temperature change. And then the like bivalves and like the thing that eat the plankton don't have food. The things they don't eat, the plankton eaters don't have food, and then the things die out. And that is why ecosystems get destabilized through thermal pollution. And